All right, what's up with the Hood News peeps? It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. All right, man, so I'm still here. 6565 Hollister. Investigation is still underway to, find out more on the death of a little girl inside a hot vehicle, unattended. A 4-year-old girl died at the hospital tonight after being found in this hot truck that you guys see here is a Chevy. She was found inside, unattended. A lot of time had passed. There were 2 women. I got a little more details. 2 grown women and children. They were here. They got out the vehicle, and she was left behind. She was left behind, and a lot of time passed, and they realized that one child was missing. And here they are photographing. I guess the crime scene is here. And investigation is still underway to determine if there's going to be any charges. This is Grizzy live here. I did a video earlier. I just wanted to, give you guys a little more information that I have and just pass that along to you all. We got investigators there. They started photographing the truck, this truck that you guys see here. There were 2 women and children, and one child, a 4-year-old girl, was left behind inside this vehicle, unattended, and it was hot with no AC. Here, let me wipe the lens real quick. No word just yet on anything. I mean, she passed away at the hospital. She was transported there immediately. Unfortunately, she did not survive, and she passed away from the heat. Just being in this hot vehicle that you guys see here. I mean, and the sun was coming down at that time. Even though, it was already evening time, it's still hot. Okay, they're opening the door. What are your thoughts on this, man? Please, friends, double check, triple check, whatever you got to do. Let's not be distracted. Let's pay attention to our children. There were 2 adults and other kids too. Poor babies, man. Four-year-old little girl. Let me put a caption on her, on this. Yeah. Two women and several children exited the truck. One child was left behind, a 4-year-old girl. After some time, I guess they realized that they couldn't find her, and they came back to the truck, and they found her having suffered from the heat. She was transported to the hospital, but she did not survive. This little girl passed away at the hospital. Bye. All right. Yes. We got investigators here. Now, I don't know, we don't know what's going to happen just yet. I know they're investigating this to determine if there's going to be charges filed or whatever is going to happen. Northwest Patrol, they responded to this call. This is 6565 Hollister, right off of 290 in Northwest Houston. I guess that's where they live, that one apartment over there. Oh, is this the medical examiner's office? Let me see. Okay, they're with the medical examiner. Okay, friends. I mean, I'm thinking they're gonna have to go back to the hospital too, because that's where the little girl's at. She's not here at the scene. They transported her to the hospital. So medical examiner just arrived. They photographed some things. They investigated some stuff, and they're leaving, I think, now. No, friends, she's not deceased here at the scene. She's over at the hospital. They tried to do everything they could. Unfortunately, she succumbed to the heat, the exposure of all that heat, the hot ride. I don't know how long she was in there. It had to be a great length of time. But even 10 minutes, you start feeling tortured inside of a vehicle. Less. Man, friends. Let me know if you guys are still here. Can you hear me? Yep. So medical examiner just arrived, and they're leaving. They were here for quite a bit. They were taking pictures and going over things. I believe she was found in the back seat of this truck. I don't know if she was in a car seat, or was she able to free herself, or was she not in the car seat? It's just hard. Like, so many questions we have. Yeah, I see the comments. You guys are outraged and sad. Yep. I don't know what this Xfinity truck has to do with anything. It's been parked there, like, really weird, but yeah, I don't know. And the windows are tinted black, so if anybody was passing by, I don't think they were going to be able to see inside, like, I don't know. Una niña de 4 años falleció después de ser descubierta aquí en esta troca sin nada de aire acondicionado. La dejaron, no tuvo ella ningún auxilio hasta que se dieron cuenta que ella faltaba. 2 mujeres y varios niños se bajaron de la troca. La niña permaneció adentro, nadie se dio cuenta, la dejaron encerrada en esta troca. La troca ya caliente con muchos minutos ahí que la dejaron, y cuando se dieron cuenta la descubrieron ya casi muerta. Se la transportaron al hospital. Desafortunadamente esta niña no sobrevivió. Una niña de 4 años. Por favor, revisen sus trocas, sus carros al bajarse, porque tal vez esté un niño ahí. Oh, now they're going to tow the truck, friends. Look, ya se van a llevar la troca a una grúa. They're coming for the truck now. It's evidence, so. Oh man, this is so sad, you guys. Dang. I just thought I'd stay around and this is the city of Houston. Let's see what's on this door real quick. Oh, crime scene's leaving. Medical examiner left too. There's our crime scene unit. All right. Shout out to our crime scene investigators. Prayers for them, for everything that they witness when they're, working these scenes. This is heartbreaking. This is the death of a child. All right. So they're going to take this truck. This truck is being taken in for evidence, friends. Not sure if there's going to be any charges filed, but medical examiner was just here. They photographed. El examinador médico llegaron, tomaron fotos y ahora se van a llevar la troca. Es evidencia. Porque como murió una niña, se la tienen que llevar. So, aún no se saben si va a haber cargos o no. No se sabe. We don't know if any charges are going to be filed. There's the detectives right there. Hello. Shout out to our Northwest Patrol because they were first here at the scene. HFD was here too, the Houston Fire Department. Prayers for these officers to see a little child like clinging on for their life. And then the outcome not being one of survival, Totally preventable, heartbreaking for sure. All right, there's the truck there. There it goes. Yeah, friends, you know we've heard enough of these stories. We've heard enough of this already, like in other states, other stories we've heard. And like, when is it gonna stop? We are asking the adults out there, if you got children, just pay attention. These situations really can be avoided. Yeah, he doesn't have much space to work with, man. Shout out to this tow truck driver, man. If you're just now tuning in, this is Grizzly Live here with the Hood News. Investigation underway after a 4-year-old was found inside a hot vehicle, unattended. She died at the hospital. Investigation is still underway to find out if there's going to be any charges filed on anybody. 2 women and several children had already exited the vehicle, and sometime later it was discovered that they didn't know where she was, and they found her inside this vehicle. Unfortunately, at the hospital she passed away. All right, he did it. I don't know, friends. I don't know where these adults are. I don't know where the kids are. I don't know anything. you go. Poor baby girl, man. Rest in peace, baby. I don't know if it was 2 hours. I don't know, friends. They haven't given us a time, you know, how long that. I guess they're gonna maybe autopsy might have that kind of information. They didn't give us a time frame. I don't think they said that officially. Crime scene investigators have left. We still have 1 or 2 detectives still here. We got the city of Houston. They're coming to get this. This is going to be taken in for evidence, as it involves the death of a 4-year-old girl who was left inside the truck unattended with no AC, no anything. And the little girl burned up in the truck. I mean, she just was hot. It didn't occur to anybody, you know, they realized, by the time they realized that she was barely holding on, but, you know, there was no coming back from the damages of her heat exhaustion, of the heat effect. There's a lot of residents out here looking, man. It's a tragedy. I heard one gentleman that lives here was talking to one of the reporters. He said, man, I wish I would have, the windows are dark, so nobody, you can't see. And we don't know, was she inside a car seat or was she trying to hop around? Maybe the child locks weren't, you know, maybe she wasn't able to get out. I don't know how. Like, I don't know anything, friends. We don't know. But hopefully we get more details. Unfortunately, she, you know, upon arrival at the hospital, she was no longer alive, you know. Yeah, we don't know, friends. If I were to tell you a number, it's not going to be, you know, from officials. I don't know. Our message is pay attention. That's our message on the roads. Pay attention. Put the phones down. Pay attention. Do head counts if you have multiple children, or even one child. Pay attention. Sometimes parents swap out children. It's your turn to have visitation. Just check every time. Just check. Just check behind your car seat, your seats. Just be aware. Don't let the other stuff distract you from what's really important, and that's our children. This is totally preventable. This kind of thing, this story here can be prevented. It did not need to happen, you guys. Now we got a 4-year-old no longer alive. Yep. Yep. All right. If you're just now tuning in, this is video number 2. We caught a little bit of the medical examiners. They were photographing the back seat. of the truck. I guess that's maybe where she was found. A little 4-year-old girl passed away after being found in a hot car unattended. We're here at the 6565 Hollister, right off of 290, not too far, like a mile in. No, about half mile in. The truck where the little girl was found in this hot Texas heat is being taken for evidence. Investigation is underway to determine if there's going to be any charges. Yep. I haven't seen any family or anything, you know. I don't know where they're at. Probably at the hospital, probably being questioned. I don't see any adults. I was told that 2 adult women and several children live here. A neighbor just stepped out, so I'm not gonna put him on video. Just horrible. I'm sure a lot of neighbors feel really bad, you know, because nobody had a clue that this little girl was back there. So if you're just now tuning in, this is Grizzy live here at the 6500 block of Hollister. A 4-year-old girl was found is deceased at the hospital after being left in a vehicle unattended. Investigation is underway. As of right now, I don't know if any arrests have been made or if there's going to be anything. I think they still are investigating everything, getting all the details. Reporting here out of Northwest Houston, it's your girl Grizzy. I'm about to sign off, but prayers going up for this little girl. And yeah, you know, I hope they, you know, get to the bottom of everything. I know everybody's outraged and very saddened, and that's the feeling tonight, man. That's the sentiment. Prayers for our officers, our medical examiner, crime scene investigators, the family of the little girl. Prayers, man. Prayers. Her little siblings, if she has any. It's just sad. I see a mattress over there. I don't know. I didn't see. Was that mattress there in my videos before? Look, there's a mattress right there. Y'all see that? Look. There's a mattress. I don't know what that is. Was that there earlier? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh no, the truck was in the way, so I wouldn't have been able to see that. I don't know. No, I didn't get any sound. Lieutenant Croson gave some, but I was not in the area. But that's pretty much the gist of it. We didn't get much more than the tweet either. Like there's not a lot of information right now, so we'll update when more comes in. And I spoke to several reporters too, so that's about the gist of it. HPD has not, everything's under investigation, so they haven't released a lot. All right, friends, reporting live here in Northwest Houston is your girl Grizzy. Back to you, friends. Check on your children at all times. Check on your children at all times. Leave no child behind. Jesus, man. This is sad, friends. I'm going to cry for a little bit.